Holy Eid-e-Miladunnabi celebrated across the country with religious fervor. President and Prime Minister greet Muslim Ummah on the occasion. Third session of the 13th Jatiya Sanshad begins tomorrow. Bhutanese king stopover at Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport. President welcomed the king. Government working to turn law enforcers as service providers to people, says Home Minister. BNP declares 5-day program from 1st September, marking its 48th founding anniversary. Present energy crisis is the outcome of corruption and looting in the last 1.5 decades, say experts. Flash flood in Nepal kills 95, about 400 missing, including 291 foreign tourists. "14 newborn babies killed in hospital fire in Pakistan, Islamabad." And in Colombo, Sri Lanka feared defeat against India despite 16 runs lead after the 4th day. Assalamu alaikum. This is Shamim Khan, welcoming you all to News at 10. Those were the headlines. We now move on to the news in details. Holy Eid-e-Miladunnabi, commemorating birth and death anniversary of Prophet Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, observed across the country today with due religious solemnity. On the 12th of Rabiul Awwal in 570 AD, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was born in Makkah, bringing divine blessings and message of peace for mankind. He passed away on the same day in 632 AD. The government has taken extensive national-level programs to mark the day. On the occasion, President Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir and Prime Minister Tariq Rahman issued separate messages greeting Muslims across the world. A Jasn-e-Julus and an international peace rally were held in the capital on the occasion of Holy Eid-e-Miladunnabi. The event, marking 12th Rabiul Awwal, highlighted messages of peace, harmony and humanity along with religious devotion. Dhaka Anjuman Rahmania Maiz Bhandaria organized the Jasn-e-Julus. Jasn-e-Julus paraded several streets of the capital and ended at historic Sohrawardi Udyan. Leaders and followers of the organization, along with people from different walks of life, took part in the procession. Later, an international peace rally was held at Sohrawardi Udyan at noon. Speakers stressed the importance of following the life and teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to establish peace, harmony and humanitarian values in society. Anjuman Rahmania Maiz Bhandari Peer Dr. Shahzada Sayyid Saifuddin Ahmad Maiz Bhandari presided over the program. Like in other parts of the world, Eid-e-Miladunnabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam was observed in the port city of Chattogram with due religious solemnity and great enthusiasm. To mark the occasion, the Anjuman Rahmania Ahmadiyya Sunniya Trust organized the historic 55th Jasn-e-Julus, a grand religious procession. Millions of devout people from all walks of life, regardless of their economic status, took part in the procession, expressing their deep respect and love for Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The traditional 55th Jasn-e-Julus began in the morning from the Alamgir Khanqa Qadiriya Sayyidiyya Taibiyya adjacent to Jamia Ahmadiyya Sunniya Madrasa in Sholo Shahor. This year's Jasn-e-Julus was led by Peer Allama Sayyid Muhammad Sabir Shah, the Sajjadan chain of Darbari City Court. Sahibzada Sayyid Muhammad Qasim Shah and Sahibzada Sayyid Muhammad Aqib Ahmad Shah attended the procession as special guests. Early in the morning at a briefing held at Alamgir Khanka, Pir Allama Sayyid Muhammad Sabir Shah highlighted significance of Eid-e-Miladunnabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and prayed for peace and prosperity for the global Muslim community. The historic Jasn-e Julus concluded with a special prayer seeking world peace. The third session of the 13th Jatiya Sangshad will begin tomorrow. The sitting of the House will start at 3 in the afternoon. The President summoned the session using the powers bestowed upon him by the Constitution. Bhutanese King Jigme Kheser Namgyal Wangchuk made a brief stopover in Dhaka on his return journey from Singapore. President Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir warmly received the Bhutanese king on his arrival at Hazrat Shah Jalal International Airport early in the morning. During courtesy meeting, they discussed various matters related to mutual interests. Bhutanese king congratulated Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir on assuming office of the president. The president invited the Bhutanese king to pay an official visit to Bangladesh. Bhutanese king also invited both the president and the Prime Minister of Bangladesh to visit Bhutan. President Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir recalled with gratitude Bhutan's support and cooperation extending during the War of Liberation in 1971. Bhutanese king stressed on expanding trade, investment and cooperation between the two countries. Foreign Minister Dr. Khalilur Rahman, Bhutanese ambassador to Bangladesh and high officials were present. The flight carrying the Bhutanese king left Dhaka for Bhutan at 6 a.m. this morning. Home Minister Salahuddin Ahmed said the government is working to modernize law enforcement. Salahuddin Ahmed also said there will be no disorder in the country if people follow the teachings and ideals of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He added that there would be no unrest anywhere in the world if economic justice were established. Speaking at the program, BNP Acting Secretary General Ruhul Kabir Rizvi said people want to live peacefully with the basic needs met. He said BNP government is working to meet these needs in line with his election manifesto. Ruhul Kabir Rizvi urged everyone to follow teachings and path of Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam to establish peace in society. Law, Justice and Parliamentary Affairs Minister Muhammad Asaduzzahman called on everyone to remain vigilant to ensure that fascism does not return to the country. He made the remarks today at a prize-giving ceremony for visually impaired and third-gender students who participated in a month-long competition organized by Institute of Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam on the occasion of Eid-e-Miladunnabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam at a hotel in the capital. The event was chaired by the Institute's President, retired Lieutenant General M. Nuruddin. Justice Faiz Ahmad, Osman Irshad Faiz, First Counsel of the Iranian Embassy in Bangladesh, and other prominent individuals also spoke at the event. The Law Minister said certain group is attempting to rehabilitate the fascists and called on everyone to speak out against such efforts. Urging everyone to cooperate, the Minister said, if the government makes any mistakes, point them out. Instead of opposing for the sake of opposition, help us formulate a roadmap for running the state. Bangladesh Nationalist Party BNP announced a 5-day program to mark its 48th founding anniversary on September the 1st. BNP Acting Secretary General and Prime Minister's political advisor Ruhul Kabir Rizvi announced the program at a press conference at the party's central office in Noyabolton this afternoon. Earlier, a joint meeting of the party was held at the same venue chaired by Ruhul Kabir Rizvi. Senior leaders, joint secretaries, presidents and general secretaries of the party's North and South units, conveners and member secretaries, leaders of affiliated organizations attended the meeting. As part of the observance, BNP Chairman and Prime Minister Tariq Rahman will visit the graves of party founder Shaheed President Ziaur Rahman and former Prime Minister Begum Khalida Zia at 9 a.m. on September the 1st. A discussion meeting will be held on September the 5th to mark the occasion, Ruhul Kabir Rizvi said. The party will also organize a releasing fish fry program on a suitable date under the leadership of Joint Secretary General Habibun Nabi Khan Sohail. Another program, Tree Plantation Drive, will be led by Joint Secretary General and Water Resources Minister Shahiduddin Chaudhry Ani. Ruhul Kabir Rizvi said drafts of several other programs have also been prepared and will be announced later after consultation with the party chairman. During the 3 consecutive terms of previous Awami League government, 3 lakh crore taka was spent on power sector, with electricity crisis being used as a pretext. During those terms, the Power Division paid private rental power plants more than 1,04,926 crore taka in capacity charges or plant rental fees, even when the plants did not generate electricity. The fascist Awami League government enacted a special law to provide legal basis for the alleged financial irregularities carried out under the guise of quick rental power generation, which was introduced as a way to generate electricity within a short period. Analysts say that hundreds of thousands of crores of taka were allegedly siphoned off from the energy sector during the 3 terms of the fascist government in the name of quick rental plants and capacity charges. They say the ongoing crisis in the energy sector is a manifestation of widespread corruption and financial irregularities that continued for more than a decade and a half. Although a maritime shipping route with Oman has been finalized, the Strait of Hormuz will not be reopened unless Memorandum of Understanding signed with the United States is fully implemented. In a television interview, Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister Kazem Garibabadi said that after 40 days of discussions on transit arrangements, Iran and Oman agreed on an 11-kilometer wide temporary shipping corridor through the Strait of Hormuz. He stated that the entry channel into the strait would lie within Iranian territorial waters, and part of the exit channel would also pass through Iranian waters as agreed by both Iran and Oman. However, he emphasized that this arrangement with Oman does not mean the Strait of Hormuz has been reopened. He added that claims suggesting the strait is open and that ships are freely transiting through it are completely baseless. Deputy Foreign Minister said the United States and other countries should understand that the Strait of Hormuz will not be open without implementation of the signed Memorandum of Understanding. Earlier, President Donald Trump claimed that all mines laid in the Strait of Hormuz has been neutralized. Warning Iran, the U.S. President said that any vessel deploying new naval mines would be destroyed. Meanwhile, Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi held separate telephone conversations about the crisis with Pakistan's Army Chief, Field Marshal Asim Munir, and Qatar's Prime Minister Sheikh Mohammed bin Abdulrahman bin Jassim Al Thani. During the calls, Araghchi stressed the importance of continued dialogue and joint efforts to promote regional peace and security. Now, weather.